morning everyone, and welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day on my channel. Before we get into all the yummy food that I will be eating today, let's work out. So good to be back in the gym training. I didn't go last week, which is so fine. I think it's important when you have like an off week or you just don't go to the gym not to like get caught up on that and get down on yourself. Like just kind of be like, cool, didn't go to the gym, and move on with your life. Don't get really fixated on the idea that you're not going to the gym. I also know that I'm very consistent and active with the gym and with my training, so I don't like care if I miss 1 week. But yeah, it does feel really good to be back. It's such a hot day today. I need to turn this car on, but yeah, it feels really good to be back training. I think as well, when you don't train for a little while, it feels so good when you get back in and you're like, oh my god, yes, this is why I do it, this is why I love it, because you get that feeling all over again of like, yes, I'm feeling on top of the world. But I will see you guys when I get home because I am so hungry and I am ready for some breakfast. Starting off, I just added all the ingredients for the pancakes into my blender and blended all of that up. At first, I did find the consistency was a little bit too thick, so I then made a second batch and then added way too much milk, which was then resulting in thin pancakes. But I recommend just adding a tiny bit over half a cup and your consistency will be spot on and perfect. Is served, everyone. I love making pancakes. Not only are they so yummy and delicious, they're also pretty easy to make and pretty healthy, so I love these. I definitely recommend trying out this recipe. I also usually add strawberries as well with my pancakes, but I unfortunately have none, so we're sticking to the blueberries today. But I'm just gonna enjoy and eat my pancakes, and I'll see you guys soon. I love how I'm just like still in my activewear. I smell so bad every time I do a fresh tan. It is so much worse, and I don't know why. Like fake tan makes me so smelly and makes me sweat so much more. Like I need to have a shower straight after I make this smoothie. For my smoothie today, I'm thinking of just adding some frozen berries, banana, and some protein powder. I actually have a new protein powder that I really want to try out. Naked Harvest did actually release 2 brand new flavors of the Thrive plant protein that sound so delicious. This is the protein powder that I'm going to be using in today's smoothie. I pretty much have every single smoothie with protein powder just to get a good source of protein in my diet, and I also really like the taste of protein in my smoothies. I just feel like it gives it an extra kick of like flavor, and because these ones taste so good, it doesn't taste super grainy because they're just so smooth. Naked Harvest also released a new chocolate swirl flavor, which I have yet to try, but it does smell so delicious. So I really want to make like a chocolate smoothie or like just like a chocolate milkshake kind of vibe with this protein powder. It's meant to taste really good, so I'm excited to get onto that. But for today, I will be sticking with the vanilla pancake batter for today's smoothie. This protein powder is all natural. It's vegan, refined, sugar-free, and gluten-free, and it's about 18 grams of protein per serve. So I use like 2 heaped tablespoons, and that's about 18 grams of protein, which is awesome for your girl who doesn't get enough protein within her diet. I'm working on it. This blend also includes ingredients like maca powder, psyllium husk, Siberian ginseng, and digestive enzymes, which all have such amazing benefits for your body. So I love taking this because not only is it a really good source of protein, it also is just really good for you and also good for the gut. I like my smoothies thick, but this is like so thick. I'm literally using all my strength to get this up the straw. If you guys want to try out the new Thrive Plant protein flavors, I'll leave it all linked down below. Or if you're just on the lookout for a good vegan protein that tastes good and isn't grainy, it's just really, really smooth, I definitely recommend. They have some amazing, amazing flavors. So I'll leave that all linked down below for you guys. And I do have a discount code that you're more than welcome to use. It is just Chelsea15. I get no benefits from that whatsoever. It's just for you guys to save your money. But I'll leave that, like I said, linked all down below. But I'm gonna head upstairs, drink my smoothie, and head and do some work for the day. I need a shower as well because I can literally just like smell my armpit, just like so gross. All right, bye. Today for lunch, I'm making my classic smashed avocado. This is definitely one of my favorite lunches to make, or breakfast even. I just love coming down to the kitchen when I've got lots of work to do and just whipping something together that doesn't take a whole lot of time. So I love it. It tastes so good. It's also a really good source of healthy fats and carbs. Half an avocado is usually enough, and then I just go ahead and start smashing it. If you guys don't put lime in your smashed avo, you need to start doing that. It makes it so yummy and zesty. Ditch the lemon, add the lime. Like, trust me. To season it, just grabbing a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and some onion powder. Just a little bit. And that tastes pretty damn good. I'm also just going to cut up a little bit of tomato. For dinner tonight, I'm making rice paper rolls. I'm gonna make some satay ones. So there's a few things that I need to do to prepare for tonight's dinner. I also don't know why, but I just had this sudden craving for rice paper rolls. I was like, I need them right now. Let's make them. Thankfully, I had all the ingredients. But yeah, there's a few things that I need to do. So I need to cook the tofu, cut up the veggies, and also make my satay sauce that I'm gonna have with the satay, with the rice paper rolls I made. For the satay sauce recipe, I just found a really simple and easy one on Pinterest. It's just peanut butter, water, and soy sauce. So that's exactly what I'm gonna make tonight, and just combine all those ingredients in a bowl, and hopefully it's flavorsome. I also cut up all my veggies. I use carrot, cucumber, capsicum, and some corn. You can really use whatever veggies you have. I just kind of grabbed whatever I had in the fridge and that I thought would be nice in my rice paper rolls. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. Just kind of use whatever you've got. I'm going to be adding some of the macro satay tofu in my rice paper rolls as well. So I'm just going to cook that on the fry pan. It usually doesn't take that long. And then I can start making and putting together my little rolls. These are just the rice paper rolls that I'm using. This is from Woolworths or Coles, or probably Woolworths. I'm more of a Woolies girl. I have my bowl of warm water here that I'm just going to place the rice paper in. And I've just also cut up all my veggies, which are displayed on the table here nicely. I'm going to surprise Cooper because he's on his way now, and I'm going to surprise him with, hopefully, all made fresh spring rolls or rice paper rolls. Look delicious! There's the verdict, everyone. The tofu rice paper rolls are better.
A shocking announcement.
Shocking announcement. This here is my favorite dairy-free vegan ice cream. It is so good. Cookies and cream just from Woolworths, and because it's like the Woolworths brand, it is kind of cheaper, a little bit more affordable than some of the other vegan ice creams, which I'm like, heck yes. And also they always are on special. I swear every time I go, I always get this on special. So I definitely recommend if you guys haven't had this, and anything from the Plantitude brand, game changer. They've got brownies, cookies. Oh, they just have so much goodness, like so much plant-based goodness, and it makes me so happy. Another one of the desserts that I always go to is actually my moon milk. I don't feel like it tonight just because it is a little bit warmer, but this is another go-to dessert of mine, which helps me like wind down because it's a magnesium hot chocolate. It's Moon Milk by Naked Harvest. They're like always sold out. So if you ever see these restock, get in quickly because yeah, they literally sell out in like 24 hours. That's how good it is. But today has been quite warm. I don't know why I'm wearing a jumper because it feels like the middle of summer, but I am going to end the night off with some cookies and cream ice cream. I'm going to make a massive bowl for both Cooper and I, and we're going to head to sleep.